पणजी आणि वाळपय जावपी पोटनिवडणुकेक सरकारी यंत्रणा आपले परी सज्ज जाल्ली आसा अशी माहिती उत्तर गोयची जिल्हाधिकारी नीला मोहनन हिणी दिल्या। निवडणुके खातीर लागपी आचारसंहिता पुराय उत्तर गोंयांत जाल्यार दक्षिण गोंयांत उसगांव वाठारांत लागतली आणि मतमोजणी ईएसचीच जातली अशी माहिती तिणे मुखार दिल्या। पणजेच्यान आरडीएक्स खातीर संजय मनोली।
The office of RO Panjim is in the Deputy Collector's office, which is downstairs, and the office of the RO for Valpoi is in the Mamledar Sattari's office. In terms of the counting, we will be taking up the counting in Entertainment Society of Goa. We have identified the counting hall as well as the strong rooms over there, and we will of course be making the necessary arrangements for that. The dispatch and receipt of the EVMs and VVPATs as well as the election staff, it would be happening in the case of RO Panjim from Entertainment Society of Goa, and in the case of RO Valpoi for Valpoi constituency, it will be from the Mamledar Sattari's office. By the way, this time again we will be having 100% use of VVPATs in all the polling stations of both the constituencies. I would also like to inform you that our general observers are already here, who will be monitoring the election procedure and seeing that there is compliance with all the instructions of the Election Commission of India. Shri Sukhvinder Singh IAS is our observer for 11 Panjim, and Shri Amit Chaudhary IAS is our observer for 19 Valpoi. Both of them are here, and tomorrow we are coming out in the morning newspapers. The public notice would be there with their phone numbers and their contact details. I would only like to alert you to the instructions of the Commission regarding paid news. You're all aware about the fact that the Commission has strict instructions prohibiting paid news. We have already written to the newspapers as well as for the other aspect of printing presses. We have brought it to their notice that any election related, campaign related material has to be accompanied by certain documents, and we have alerted them about that. We have issued the notification also to all the printing presses accordingly.
With regard to law and order perspective regarding the current elections, by-elections which are going to be held, now there are no serious law and order problems apprehended. In the last elections also, which were held in February, no major law and order issues were reported, and all the cases which were registered during the election time have been disposed of by the concerned police stations. With regard to total arms deposited, we have got a number of 2,535 total number of arms in the whole of North Goa, out of which 2,243 have already been deposited. Now in Panji alone, there are 454 total arms, out of which 408 have been deposited and 11 are pending. 35 arms are exempted, so these 11 also we will be getting it deposited very soon. In Valpoi, the total number is 354, out of which 348 is already deposited, and only one arm is still pending for deposition, which will be done in a day or two's time. With regard to non-bailable warrants, we have got a total pendency of 104. Total received were 207 and 104 are still pending. Most of these warrants are related to NI Act, and it will also be executed very soon in the near future. With regard to preventive measures that have been taken, close to 113 cases have been initiated under Section 107 CRPC, 1 under Section 109 CRPC, and 18 cases under 110 CRPC. We will make sure that all the bonds which have already expired the limitation period of 6 months, we will be initiating preventive measures against all those cases as well. We have already made the deployment scheme, and apart from the staff available in the North District, we are requisitioning for additional staff from the IRBN, 2 platoons of male and 2 platoons of female, to be deployed for the election purposes. Apart from this, we have also made a requisition for 3 companies of CPMFs to be deployed during the elections. We are enhancing the night picket scheme in both the Legislative Assembly constituencies.